Hey, how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for May 29th, 2023. Disney is obsessed with itself. I mean, that's obvious. But the iconography it seems to obsess with is really weird. Think about this year, they're making a movie called Wish for their 100th anniversary. It looks awful, just from the animation. It looks like a Disney Junior show. That's what I think. But regardless of that, the animation doesn't matter. Isn't the only thing that matters. I mean, if it's suitable for the plot, right? What's the plot? Oh, it's based on the iconic Disney wishing star. What? You mean the from the line "When you wish upon a star"? It's the star that Pinocchio wishes on that you made up for your version of Pinocchio. So it's a very specific reference to a thing that they have made iconic for them. How have they made it iconic for them besides that one song? It's in the logo. So this movie they're making is essentially it's not a Pinocchio spinoff because it has nothing to do. It's not connected in world to Pinocchio or anything like that. It's not like, oh, Jiminy Cricket will show up in this. I doubt it. No, it's not. No, it's based on the Disney logo. Like it's an adaptation of the Disney logo essentially. Like when the arc of the star over Cinderella's castle, or the little thing that Tinkerbell puts out of their wand. That's the star from When You Wish Upon a Star. Uh, and this is not none of this stuff is theirs. Um, Very few iconic Disney characters are actually Disney characters. They're fairy tale characters, and that's fine. They have their own versions of them, sure, whatever. Ariel's nothing like the actual Little Mermaid that existed in real life. Some of them didn't exist in real life. I mean, Disney's Pocahontas is of course nothing like the real life Pocahontas. Um, uh, they just did a weird bastardized version. Um, but this is their brand is built around these you know you know what they should have done. They should have done for 100th anniversary. Make a new Mickey movie. When's the last time they made a Mickey movie? This is your 100-year anniversary. Mickey started it all. Not your crappy Pinocchio movie. People like the Pinocchio movie, whatever. The animation's good. The book is way better. The book is better. Even Guillermo del Toro's movie was not a very good adaptation of the book. Read if you don't want to read it, read Casey Green's adaptation. They're releasing a physical copy of that pretty soon, which I'm looking forward to. That's a very good adaptation. It's a great story. Disney's version, not very accurate to it. That's fine. They did their own thing with it, but not enough that it's like not enough to call it theirs. Obviously, it's Pinocchio. Pinocchio is, in my opinion, beyond Disney. Maybe the Disney version is the most famous to a lot of people, but um, it's big. I would say Pinocchio is a bigger story than anything Disney has come up with. Because what have they come up with? Lilo and Stitch. That's an original story they made. Good movie. It's not as iconic as Pinocchio. Maybe it will be in 100 years. I don't know. Will Disney still have a stranglehold on that IP in 100 years? Um, this is what their brand is made of now. Cinderella's castle, um, the cricket from Pinocchio, Tinkerbell from Peter Pan, or the star from When You Wish Upon a Star, which I guess is in Pinocchio. Isn't that supposed to be the blue fairy? So again, still just a Pinocchio character, still from the book. They could have done another Pinocchio movie. I mean, whatever. But they didn't. It's based on their logo. It's weird.